Well, you probably heard you need to be in charge of your own health care, and one way to do that is finding a physician who can give you more personalized medicine. Well, here to talk about the importance of that is Dino Prado. He is the founder and CEO of Envita Medical Center. And Dino, every time you come in, I'm just picking your brain because I'm so fascinated about these new ways to sort of improve your health, and you guys are on the cutting edge of it.
Yeah, well, you know, I think what people have to realize is they can be well. Their body's designed to be well. We believe in a great importance of the body is, you know, God made us to be healthy and well. So how do you find what's causing the disease or the chronic illness? You have to be personalized in the healthcare.
Right. Well, why do you think personalized medicine is so important in treating like chronic disease like fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue and...
Well, because you're not a number anymore. Usually a lot of these diseases are called idiopathic, which means they don't know where they come from, what the cause of it is. So what you do is by going deeper and investigating, you find the causes of those problems. And so you reestablish the patient's immune system. And you can use advanced natural medicine in conjunction with conventional medicine to help that patient get well.
Well, it's interesting because you say we should be in charge of our own health care and, you know, take control of ourselves. I would think when you go to the doctors and they sort of tell you what you have and they tell you what's wrong, you just say, okay, thanks, give me whatever I need.
Right.
So like, how important is it knowing your white blood cell count and all that kind of stuff?
Well, it's important to know what the causes are for each individual's illness. Remember, everybody's different. Even with the same name disease, they're different.
Right.
So what are the infections that they're dealing with? What's their immune system? What kind of other toxins have they been exposed to? And then how can you help clean the body, detoxify it, give it the nutrition it needs, help stimulate it so that it can be healthy and well?
Right.
And so that's really the art. And our doctors do a great job of it. I always use this term. They're kind of like a Sherlock Holmes, but it's in much greater detail. You can't accomplish this with a 15-minute doctor appointment.
Right.
It's impossible. This requires an in-depth review and really understanding why the patient is sick.
So tell me how you guys are really going to personalize it for us. So if I were to come in there, tell me what we would do.
Well, the doctors will take you through a set of tests and screening and also collect all your medical records from the past to see what you've done, what you haven't done, so we don't waste any time. And then when we get that information, then they're able to kind of detail the exact testing. And when that information comes back, we find patients have heavy metals, mercury toxicity. They may have infections, viral infections that have been untreated. They may have toxicity from other, and then also emotional stressors in their life that have led to that autoimmune, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. People don't have to be sick. They can be well. And the problem with just taking medication is that it masks the symptoms without getting to the cause. So you're constantly needing more and more drugs. In this model, you kind of peel back the layers. You get away from all the heavy medication. You start to feel healthy naturally, if that makes any sense.
Well, and I know you really focus on that as well. What if someone's already, let's say somebody has cancer, and I mean, that's a serious topic.
Sure.
Someone has cancer, they're on this medicine right now. I mean, how do you get them off of that? Well, I mean, that's got to be scary.
With cancer, it's a little bit different. Our doctors work to add to the care to help the patient be stronger, have a strong immune system. Our cancer patients don't look like they have cancer.
Okay.
They have energy, they have color. They've even been told by other, doctors, where are you going, what are you doing, because they have stamina. And that's the difference between when we talk about personalized care. You're trying to rebuild the person at the same time as you're helping them to fight the disease and get well.
And you said that's what you need, with your white blood cells. That's what you need to fight the disease that you have. You have to be able to fight it.
Your own body has everything it needs to be well. God made us that way. And what we need to do is support that instead of ignoring it, which is unfortunately what conventional medicine does. It ignores it completely. And patients deserve that combination because it makes all the difference.
Right. I know I had a family member that had cancer, and they said the treatment was actually killing her.
Yeah, it's worse than the condition sometimes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I love what you guys are doing, and every time you come in, I learn something else. So we want to tell everybody about the special offer that you have. You're going to receive a consultation with an Envita doctor, which is regularly $175, but you're also going to get a copy of their Stupid Diet book and 2 B12 injections for only $49.95. In case you don't know what a B12 shot is, basically it just gives you energy and makes you feel great.
It's a good place to start for people who have fatigue. Yes.
Exactly, and it's good for you, right?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so you're going to find Envita Medical Centers at 8759 East Bell Road in Scottsdale. Their phone number is 602-569-4144, and their website is envita.com.